She's sitting across from you. You've got her attention. Her eyes are locked on yours. Her body language is open. Her smile is warm. On the surface, everything looks perfect. But deep down, you can feel it. Something is off. Something's missing. Not distance, not attraction, but something more subtle, more dangerous. A lack of depth. You've talked, you've laughed, you've kept it light, playful, smooth. But it all floats on the surface, like a conversation happening on thin ice. Any deeper, and it might break. You feel it in the pauses, the flickers in her eyes when she glances away, the responses that are polite, polished, but not real. And here's the truth most men never accept. You didn't lose her because you weren't interesting. You lost her because you never made her feel anything worth remembering. Because in today's world, a world of constant notifications, hollow compliments, fake charm, connection has become rare. And that rarity, it's your greatest opportunity. Because attraction without connection fades, but emotional resonance, that lingers, it pulls, it sticks, it sparks real desire. And no, the access point isn't your looks, charm, or bank account. It's your presence, grounded, stoic, quietly powerful. The tool? The right question, at the right moment, with zero performance. When you ask a woman a question that slips past the mask she wears, that strikes her emotional core. Time slows, her breath shifts, her focus narrows. She leans in, because something inside her wakes up. And in that moment, you're no longer just a guy. You're the man who made her feel something no one else did. That's power. That's rare. That's magnetic. In this video, I'm giving you 5 deceptively simple questions, crafted through psychology, tested in the real world, sharpened through the wisdom of Stoic masculinity. These aren't lines. They're not tricks. They're tools for presence, for connection, for creating intimacy without effort. These are the kinds of questions that make her remember you, at midnight, in silence, and in wonder. So if you're done playing shallow games and ready to start cultivating real emotional power, stay with me. Let's begin. Cut to calm, neutral background. Subtitle, question number 1. Narrator, question 1. What's something you used to believe but no longer do? This question doesn't flirt. It reflects. It makes her pause, look inward, and trace her own growth. Most people never ask this. They stay on the surface. But this opens a mirror to her transformation, and she'll associate that depth with you. Subtitle, question number 2. Question 2. What makes you feel most alive? Not what do you do, not what do you like, what fuels her, what sets her soul on fire. As she speaks, her energy changes, her eyes light up, she leans in, and you just listen. Grounded, silent, safe. She's not being impressed, she's being known. Subtitle, question number 3. Question 3. When do you feel safest? And when do you feel most exposed? This one's bold. It's not playful. It carries weight. It demands presence. You're asking to see her inner world, her fears, her limits, her truth. When she answers, you're no longer just attractive. You're irreplaceable. Subtitle, question number 4. Question 4. What's something you wish people understood about you? This is a soul-level question. It taps into loneliness, the ache she hides behind smiles and selfies. She doesn't need to explain her job or playlist. She reveals what hurts, quietly, and you don't fix it. You hold it. That's what separates men who perform from men who connect. Subtitle, question number 5. Question 5. What would break your heart if it never happened in your life? This question touches her purpose, her longing, her quiet hopes. Not, what do you want, but what must happen, or your heart would break. She won't forget this one, because now you're not just a man talking. You're a man who sees her, and that's a bond. That flirtation will never match. Closing scene, calm music, fade to black. Narrator, you've just been given 5 keys, not tricks, not gimmicks, keys to emotional depth. Most men chase connection through words. They overtalk, overperform, overcompensate. But you're here. You're different. You're grounded. You understand. Quiet presence speaks louder than charm. Real questions beat rehearsed lines. Emotional safety creates unforgettable intimacy. So, next time silence shows up, don't fear it. Use it. Ask one of these 5 questions, and then just hold the space. That's what separates the Stoic man from the average man. So, if this resonated, subscribe to Stoic Paradox, because here, we don't chase, we become. Drop a comment, try one question tonight, then just observe. You'll be surprised what happens when you stop trying and start seeing. Stay grounded, stay dangerous, and until next time, be unforgettable.